In the shadow of ancient mountains in China, where mist curled along the ridges and the wind carried tales from generation to generation, there once was a quiet village nestled close to a steep cliff. Life in this little hamlet moved with the gentle rhythm of the seasons, the people tending their fields and livestock, crafting stories by firelight, and greeting each dawn with hope. Yet one fateful day, everything changed. From the heart of the mountains, a dragon emerged, majestic, terrifying, and insatiable. Each morning, as the sun crested the horizon, the villagers would awaken to find their livestock vanished, spirited away by the dragon's mighty claws. Fear settled over the village like a suffocating fog. The people, desperate to protect what remained, gathered in hushed meetings, searching for a solution. How could they survive under the shadow of such a fearsome beast? Some suggested fleeing, others spoke of fighting. But the dragon's power was unmatched, and its appetite endless. In their desperation, the villagers struck upon a grim compromise. If they could not defeat the dragon, perhaps they could appease it. So, every morning, the people would climb the treacherous path to the dragon's cave high atop the mountain, bearing offerings of food, grain, meat, all they could spare. The dragon accepted these gifts, and for a while it left the village untouched. The villagers believed they had bought themselves peace, but the dragon's hunger only grew. With each passing day, the beast demanded more. The villagers found themselves giving up not only their surplus, but their very means of survival. Their fields lay fallow, their homes grew empty, and hardship pressed heavily upon them. Yet, they continued their daily pilgrimage, driven by the hope that, if only they sacrificed enough, the dragon would spare them. Inside its lair, the dragon feasted. Each meal made it larger, heavier, and more sluggish. It no longer needed to hunt. The food came to it. The villagers' fear had become the dragon's comfort, and their offerings, its chains of indulgence. Day after day, it gorged itself, until one morning, a peculiar thing happened. As the dragon prepared to emerge from its cave, it found that it could not. Its body, now swollen and bloated, blocked the mouth of the cave. The more it strained, the more it wedged itself in, unable to move forward or back. Down in the village, the people noticed the change. The dragon's shadow no longer fell on their fields. Days turned to weeks, and still the dragon did not come. Cautiously, the bravest among them climbed the mountain, only to find the beast trapped by its own greed, unable to escape the prison it had made for itself. In time, the villagers reclaimed their lives, the fields flourished again, laughter returned to their homes, and the story of the dragon became a lesson passed down from parent to child, a warning about the dangers of unchecked desire. For the dragon's fate was a mirror held up to all who would listen. Its appetite had grown with each indulgence, and in seeking ever more, it had imprisoned itself, cut off from freedom by the very excess it craved. So too, the villagers realized, can our own desires ensnare us. Whether it is wealth, power, or safety, when we allow our wants to dictate our actions, we risk becoming captives of our own making. In the end, the tale is not simply about a dragon or a village, but a timeless truth. Greed, left unchecked, builds walls higher than any mountain and locks doors tighter than any cage. Only by understanding this can we hope to live free, content with enough, and wise enough to let go. If this story spoke to you, don't forget to hit like, share it with friends, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom and inspiring tales. Remember, true freedom begins where greed ends.